Okay, so here's a quick video on how to get equipment inventory categories out of FileMan. So just search responsible shop and use status. So look for things that are in use and buy them as responsible shop. And I checked with, what's his name, Jason Jennett, I forget his name, but he said that's fine. You don't have to use that list where you go through every equipment category in your database and decide which ones are medical equipment. So I'll show you how to do that real quick. I'm voicing over what I did before because I wanted to point out a couple things that I messed up and I didn't feel like redoing it. So if you put that semicolon X after the equipment or the whatever field it is you want to put out, and then put a semicolon between quotes, that'll put a semicolon between every field, and that way you can import it into Excel and delimit it by semicolon. I'll put it, a different column for every field. So just do start capture, name it .txt, a text file, and just click stop capture when it's done printing out. And instead of your printer name, you do 0, semicolon, 500, semicolon, a bunch of 9s. This don't really matter that much, but it always works. I always just use those numbers. Okay, just make sure you click stop capture. There's the text file. Then when you go to Excel, you just kind of click open and click, make sure you click all files, not just Excel type files. And then you can open a text file and click delimit it by semicolon or comma or whatever you chose to delimit it by. And then just copy the equipment category fields into a text file. Just basically highlight all the fields and click copy, and then just open a .txt file in Notepad or WordPad and right click and click paste basically so that you have it in a .txt format. Just need the eCache for equipment category. Then if you go to the SharePoint site, you just copy and paste the nomenclature they want you to use along with that $, and then the number that ECRI uses for the medical device nomenclature. That's basically all they ask for when they ask you to populate, well, at least the ones that everyone else had done. Like they had that $, number, the equipment category that it should be, and then 2 other columns, one what it used to be, and then one that said your station number, like 460. So this part is where I want to kind of word over because I actually originally did it because I thought that's how it looked in SharePoint, but it turns out it's actually in SharePoint the way they have it in the template. But if you can just move that $, number over to another column to the right of the actual equipment category, that's kind of like how the program's written. It like checks to see like the first like 4 characters. I forget, like 3, 4, 5, something like that, characters in your equipment category, and then goes and looks for one in the official one, and you just kind of like click yes or no through it, and just kind of get through the big bulk of them. So here it looks like it's cut off, but basically I exported it as a CSV file, which is like a comma separated values. So every column will be separated by a comma, so that and then save it to convert it to a text file. So open that CSV file in Notepad or something, and then just click save, and then just change the extension from CSV to .txt. And then, like when I was done this, that doesn't really matter. If for whatever reason it's not in the format that Python wants, just whatever computer you're